and you and your team deal with a very stubborn Vladimir Putin. Do you
And
Zelensky. But do you look at this conflict
Zelensky too.
any differently now?
Welcome back, folks. I've got another thrilling trending highlight for you today. Make sure to like, subscribe for the latest political scoop, and leave your comments. Let's dive right in. President Donald Trump has clarified that Elon Musk's departure from his official role as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, does not signify a complete exit from the initiative. In a recent Oval Office press conference, Trump stated, "Elon's really not leaving," emphasizing Musk's continued involvement in an advisory capacity. Musk, who led DOGE for approximately 130 days, spearheaded efforts to streamline federal spending, reportedly achieving $160 billion in savings, with a target of $1 trillion by July 2026.
Many of the DOGE people, Elon, are staying behind too, so they're not leaving. And Elon's really not leaving. He's going to be back and forth, I think. I have a feeling. It's his baby, and I think he's going to be doing a lot of things. But Elon's service to America has been without comparison in modern history. He's already running one of the most innovative car companies in the world. You look at his factories and compare them with some of the old factories we have, and it's a big difference. And the most successful space company, and I guess in history you would have to say the largest free speech platform on the internet, etc. Yet Elon willingly, with all of the success, he willingly accepted the outrageous abuse and slander and lies and attacks because he does love our country. I know that very much. He loves our country. He comes from another country that's going through trials and tribulations, I would say.
On May 30th, 2025, President Donald Trump honored Elon Musk with a ceremonial golden key during a farewell event at the White House, marking the end of Musk's 130-day tenure as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Trump praised Musk as a patriot and credited him with initiating significant, albeit contentious, reforms aimed at reducing government inefficiencies.
Thank you.
A very special, that I give to very special people. I have given it to some, but it goes to very special people, and I thought I'd give it to Elon as a presentation from our country.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. You see the luck. The luck on this is amazing.
That's right. A large lot.
Elon Musk admires President Donald Trump's stunning Oval Office during his farewell press conference, highlighting the strong relationship between the two figures. The moment captured Musk's appreciation for the historic setting as he prepared to step down from his government advisory role. The event also served as a symbolic send-off, reflecting mutual respect and shared goals.
By the way, isn't this incredible? Like this incredible, it's done. I think the way that the Oval Office, the president has just completely redone the Oval Office is beautiful. I love the gold and the silver. Yeah.
That's been for a long time. It was plaster. Nobody ever really saw. They didn't know the eagle was up there, and we highlighted. It's essentially it's a landmark, a great landmark, and that's 24 karat gold, and everybody loved it. And now they all see it when they come in. So it's been good.
The Oval Office finally has the majesty that it deserves, thanks to the president.
On May 30th, 2025, President Donald Trump announced a significant increase in tariffs on imported steel, raising them from 25% to 50%. This policy change is set to take effect on June 4th, 2025. The announcement was made during a rally at a U.S. steel plant in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, where President Trump emphasized the move as a protective measure aimed at bolstering the domestic steel industry. He stated that the increased tariffs would deter foreign companies from undercutting U.S. steel manufacturers, ensuring the competitiveness and sustainability of the U.S. steel sector.
We are going to be imposing a 25% increase. We're going to bring it from 25% to 50%, the tariffs on steel into the United States of America, which will even further secure the steel industry in the United States. Nobody's going to get around that.
At a White House event on Friday, President Trump stated that he would prefer to see federal funding currently directed toward Harvard University redirected instead to support trade schools, emphasizing the importance of vocational training and practical career education.
Our country's given $5 billion plus to Harvard over a short period of time. I'd like to see the money go to trade schools, where people learn how to fix motors and engines, where people learn how to build rocket ships, because you know somebody has to build those rocket ships.
During a press conference in the Oval Office on Friday, President Trump was asked about the ongoing Ukraine-Russia war negotiations. At one point, a reporter asked him point blank, "Do you see Putin as the good guy or the bad guy?"
And you and your team deal with a very stubborn Vladimir Putin. Do you
And
Zelensky. But do you look at this
Very
conflict
stubborn Zelensky too.
any differently now? Like, do you look at this and see Putin as the good guy or the bad guy?
So I've known him very well, and I went through a lot of things with him because Russia was, you know, the Russia hoax turned out to be a total hoax. New York Times, they got a Pulitzer Prize. They have to give back the Pulitzer Prize. That's my lawsuit, and they're doing very poorly in that lawsuit. But you know, they wrote stories about how it was true and it was false, and you know, a lot of Washington Post also. I have gotten to see things that I was very surprised at. Rockets being shot into cities like Kiev during a negotiation that I felt was maybe very close to ending. We were going to solve a problem, and then all of a sudden rockets got shot into a couple of cities and people died. I saw things that I was surprised at, so, and I don't like being surprised. So I'm very disappointed in that way. With that being said, I'd like to see it end. 5,000 people, I think the number's even more than that, but 5,000 people a week are being killed. Mostly soldiers, but also people that live in little cities and towns throughout Ukraine. And I'd like to see that stop.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. More political highlights coming your way. See you in the next one.